Hey, what's good? It's your boy Jamie G. No Slack in the Sweat podcast. I'm checking in. Hey, look, I don't know if y'all knew or anything, but if you want to come on to the channel tonight and let me know your comments and everything and how your feelings about this Conerly trophy, here's the stream. That's the link to the stream right there. Y'all can come on here. Y'all can voice your opinions and all everything of that nature, however you want to feel. So I hope y'all having a good evening. I hope y'all are staying safe here in Mississippi. The weather is kind of bad, and hopefully, prayerfully that everyone's be safe and everyone be sound. So the topic of the evening, as you seen the thumbnail from my post, I just wanted to come on here for a little while, not too long, but to see Spire and to the Conerly Trophy and to that committee. I just want to give y'all this. That's the way I feel, man. F the Conerly Trophy, bro. The Conerly Trophy, if some of y'all don't know, is given to the best player in the state of Mississippi. And it was three finalists tonight. Emmanuel Forbes of Mississippi State, outstanding defensive back. Uh, Probably gonna be a high draft pick. And you got Shedeur Sanders, top quarterback in the FCS, the leader of the Jackson State football team that's undefeated and probably will be going to the Celebration Bowl as well. Then you got Junkins of Ole Miss, who freshman sensation, over 1,400 yards, over like 17 touchdowns, and he ended up winning the County Trophy. I don't know if y'all anybody ever done any research, but the last several years, Ole Miss and Mississippi State has been dominant when it comes to winning this trophy, even though it's been other teams out there with outstanding players that who could have won it as well. But to the Conerly Trophy Committee, are you really being are you really giving everybody a fair shot? Or do you have to be a big school or part of the big three to obtain this trophy? Because I just don't understand how Shedeur Sanders clearly I think he's one of the best players in the state of Mississippi. Shedeur, if Shedeur doesn't play, Jackson State does not go 11-0. Do y'all realize how hard it is to go 11-0? Very hard. It's very hard on any level of football to do to go 11-0. Do if you remove Jenkins from Ole Miss, can they go undefeated? Can they post still that good record? Or even Forbes from Mississippi State? Can he, if he's not on that defensive backfield, is he a game changer in state's defense? Yes, I think so. I think, you know what I'm saying, Jenkins definitely is deserving of the award. But I still, in my opinion, I just don't think he's the best player in the state. I just don't think Junkins from Ole Miss is the best player in the state of Mississippi. I just don't. I just don't see it. I don't understand. I just don't understand these people who vote on this trophy. How? What's their criteria? That's what I want to really know. Like, what's their criteria when selecting the best player in the state of Mississippi? It's a travesty because I mean, let's say for example, Patrick Shedeur, Delta State, outstanding player, man. This dude had over, I think, 2,500 yards passing with 22 touchdowns. He had 17 touchdowns rushing as a quarterback, and also with 716 yards. That's impressive. He doesn't get in top three, or you know what I'm saying. He's definitely deserved to be on the list. Jarmian Howard from Alcorn, beast of a player, but he doesn't get any consideration. If you have no Jarmian Howard, you have Alcorn's offense is pretty non-existent. What about the Cats? What about Jason Brownlee from USM? He was a game changer. Wasn't he didn't put up the stats that just blow you off the page, but still, he should have had it. Do y'all give Ole Miss and Mississippi State players the only consideration? Let's just be honest. That's what I'm asking the committee. You cannot tell me that Shedeur Sanders is not the best player in the state of Mississippi. Throw out the stats, throw out the record. We talking about the best player in the state of Mississippi right now, Shedeur Sanders. You can see the stats tell you that this man broke a single season record. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. And I see this comment, Skip Bayless. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I think he did earn the trophy. But I'm saying Shedeur Sanders, in my opinion, is the best player in the state of Mississippi. At this point blank period. JSU don't go undefeated without Shedeur Sanders. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I mean, ain't no crack at him. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a dynamic running back, but I don't think he's the greatest player. I don't think he's the best player in the state of Mississippi. And I just stand on that, bro. That's the way I feel, man. I mean, I'm just being honest. I think sometimes, like, people, you know what I'm saying? I know SWAC football, SEC football is SEC football. Sun Belt football is Sun Belt football. But we just talking about the best player in the state of Mississippi. Though our conference in, I still think Shedeur Sanders is a bigger factor than Judkins. It's just my opinion. That's just my opinion on that, man. And I get tired of seeing small schools get slated, man. This not just saying Jackson State or anybody else. I'm just talking about small schools. The Millsaps, the Belhaven, Delta State, Valley. I mean, you could even say Ronnie Thomas could have been part of this, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Are you factoring in the records? You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. I just want to know to that committee what's the criteria? Like what's the final voting and who's voting and who's not? You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to know. That's the only thing I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, I mean you got a point. Ford was a hell of a defensive back, bro. That dude was a hell of a defensive back. Mike could possibly go first, second round, but you know what I'm saying. But I mean, I see what you're saying, but you just can't change my opinion, bro. You just can't change my opinion on that. That's the way I feel, bro. I just feel like Shedeur is the best player in the state of Mississippi, hands down. That Jackson State train doesn't roll without Shedeur saying you. As you can see on the back, I mean the backups. I mean they don't win that many games. Shedeur is not the starter. But I think if you take out Jenkins from Ole Miss, they still can win games. I mean that's my opinion, man. That's just my opinion. I just hate to see smaller schools keep getting slated. If they're gonna do it, this trophy, right? Do this trophy just for the big three. And then we can have a trophy for the smaller schools in the state of Mississippi. Will Shedeur be the best player on the field Saturday? I can't answer that question. I really can't answer that question. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like a genie or anything like that. But you know what I'm saying? We'll see. He might throw. He might be legendary Saturday. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I think we just talking about best players, just best player in the state of Mississippi. I think she do a Sanders. Just point blank period. Is Shedeur a better player than Travis Hunter? Hmm. That's two different positions though. But I mean, I think Travis Hunter probably a better athlete than Shedeur Sanders. But I don't know if I can't say, that's two different. That's two different, what I'm saying, styles of play and two different positions. But I will say I think Travis Hunter is a better athlete. I mean, that's point blank period. I just keep seeing guys from like in the past, like, what I'm saying, even Terrio and Robert Kent and guys like uh TC Taylor, they just get slighted for this, man. I don't I don't know. They still feel like that our level of competition and the sweat is not relevant. Like, still put the same respect on the SWAC football as you put on the SEC football and any other. Because it's only been Delta State has two, and Millsaps has one that run this trophy. Rest of in USM, Mississippi State, and Ole Miss. Y'all y'all when y'all get a chance, go look on Wikipedia and look at look at the list. You tell me. But hey, this is Jamie G. No Slack in the Sweat podcast. I shall be back. Do a little preview of SWAC Championship. Catch me on SWAC Smoke Thursday with my boy C. Wells as we break down SWAC Championship. Probably talk a little SWAC postseason honors And let me know your thoughts in the comments. What you feel. I respect everybody's opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know what you think. Hey, if you support the show, that's my cash app right there. Too deep for the intro. Show me a little love. And hey, I'll be back on your channel. I appreciate y'all for watching. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I drop a lot of dope content when it comes to this swag stuff. I know swag, bro. I am swag. If nobody else is swag, let me G swag. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. I'll catch y'all.